the ultimate self-worth toolkit. Positive self-worth is the crux of our organization. At PACT, we truly believe that the relationship with yourself sets the tone for every relationship you have. So part one is being bold. This is part one of a 3-part series, and we want to help you boost your self-worth or have more positive self-worth. And we like to say be bold, not to say that you have to be loud or aggressive or outlandish or attention-seeking in any sort of way. For us, being bold is being true to you, being able to be your honest, authentic self in all situations, even when it's uncomfortable. And there's times that it's going to be uncomfortable, but that's what we're here for, and that's what this toolkit is for. So today is really learning what self-worth means and how to define it and how it shows up in our life, and then maybe a couple ways on how we can boost our self-worth. So, when we hear the word self-worth, what's the first thing that pops in your head?
The first thing I think of when I think of self-worth is confidence and body positivity.
I would say speaking up for myself, in the sense that if someone's like taking advantage of me and I am aware, I'm gonna say something about it.
First thing that pops into my head is valuing myself.
Cool, so valuing yourself. Would you say that you value yourself 100% of the time?
No, definitely not.
I appreciate the honesty.
No, not everyone's 100%.
No.
No.
So where is it that you're falling short?
I think I'm falling short because I always think of like, I'm fat blank. And it could be like, I'm too fat to wear a dress, or I'm too fat to go to the beach and wear a bikini. Like, I'm always thinking like that, and that's where I think I fall short.
Yeah, so I'm hearing your self-worth is tied to clothes, the number on the scale,
Yeah.
and having fun almost.
Yeah, it's silly, but it's so true. Like, that's the first thing that people will say, or like, it's the first thing that happens on social media and stuff like that.
Where do you find that you fall short in speaking up for yourself, though?
So typically I'm really good when it comes to strangers, but family-wise, I don't know why. I feel like I'm restricted when it comes to my self-worth. Like, if they were to say something, it's not in me to say it.
Okay, so I'm hearing, it's almost then like you're fearful of being yourself. You can't be bold with your family and be you because of whatever, and that affects how you feel about, you're less than in certain situations.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you fall short in the areas of valuing yourself?
I would have to say for a specific instance would be for relationships where I can't be myself authentically 24/7 all the time, and it's really hard to speak my truth, honoring my self-worth, and establishing clear boundaries,
Yeah, okay. So then it's hard, your self-worth gets compromised by choosing kind of the wrong relationships to be in.
Settling for less and not knowing better.
I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. The self-worth thing is tricky. I do feel that it ebbs and flows, and my understanding of self-worth is it has to come internally. It's internally knowing that we're worthy of love, we're worthy of healthy relationships, we're worthy of nice things, all this stuff that's happening, but for some reason we want to get validation elsewhere. We want to get it from the number on the scale or the opinions of our family making compliments on our bodies, or not compliments on our bodies. We want to get it from families. We want our families to like us as we are, and we want to get it in these relationships for people to be heard. But it's hard. It's hard to figure out a way to get it internally from within, and it's because we're bombarded with so many messages that make us feel gross, I think. And it seems like we're all kind of similar in how, I could relate to all three of you. I don't know if all three of you can relate to each other, but the areas that I fall short are similar to the areas that you fall short. And I think that's probably obvious for our audience, or similar for our audience, maybe not obvious. And it's shameful to admit that you have low self-worth. Like nobody wants to be like, hey, yeah, like I'm not worthy. So this creates a space for us to at least be able to talk about it and recognize it. So I think what challenges? I feel like we can help our audience get self-worth boosts. And we want to challenge them to feel better in their own skin, to be bold, to be authentic. What is level 1? What do we think our level 1 challenge can be?
I think level 1 should be creating a mantra or a motto.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's very basic for level 1. And I think that's reframing the negative self-talk, to know like when we're in an unworthy situation, to reframe it that we're not less than. So the weight like I'm good enough or I am enough, like those kind of things. Okay. Level 2, where are we at with level 2?
Social media detox.
I like that. So detoxing people we follow or people that make us feel less than, and just aren't boosting our self-worth. All right, fair enough. And level 3 is the scary one. What do we got for level 3?
If you like it, post it.
So no, like, is it Instagram worthy? Like it just goes up if we feel
Just
good
post
about
it.
it. Yeah. Okay, these challenges are hard, and we encourage you to join us on Discord. Go there and tell us how these challenges go for you. We also have Pack the Podcast, and we encourage you to listen to that and just hear how other people are going on this journey of self-worth and being bold. So get out there and be bold. Till next time.
That was such a late reaction.
I was like,
She was like,
yeah.